Are we live? It's not. Are we live? Are we live? I can't tell. I can't see. I can't see my screen. Yo, yeah, we're live. Yo, what is good? What is good, chat? We are live. I cannot see the chat and I cannot see the video, and I don't. Oh, it says how many people are here. So we are here. We are live, right? How's everyone doing? First and foremost, you know what I mean. We didn't speak on Monday, but we're back. We are back. We're here. We're ready to take some trades. It looks like a good day today. I know the past few weeks as well have been a pretty slow Wednesday and Monday, or Monday and Wednesday. Like that Monday and the Wednesday that we'd hop on a stream, there would be nothing. It's not like I'm going, oh, here's a setup, but I'm not going to take it. It's more like there is no setup for us to take on those days, which is very annoying. Or on the streams, which is very annoying. So hopefully we can find something today. Like up the stream if you haven't already. And I've got something to announce at the very end, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I got three things to announce actually at the end of this stream. Three very big things actually, so make sure you stick around for that. Like the stream if you haven't already. Let's just make an announcement in the Discord, let everyone know that we're live, and then we can get started from there. Let me know if the music's too loud as well. That's something else that we're trialing this new year. Let me know if that's too loud. One sec, let me just. Right, okay, we're here. We're back. Let's get to it, shall we? So, like the stream if you haven't already. First thing we need to do is check the fundamentals. Now, I cannot see the chat, which is very annoying, and I actually need to sort that out right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my stream up on this monitor over here. And then I should be able to... Now, I cannot see the... Yeah, I can see the chat now. Okay, perfect. I have no idea what you said there, Stuart. Usually, I can tell what you're trying to say, but... hey, Dan, Glyn, Laura, Bruno, hey, bro, Dan, Glyn, Stuart, Elizabeth, how you all doing? How you doing, guys? Nice to see you all here. Let me just... So where I can, like, give myself the actual chat. Like, just the chat bar, pop out chat. There we go. Right, this might actually be cleaner. I think this might actually be cleaner. There we go. Perfect. Right, okay. So I can see the chat right here. It makes it a lot easier. Okay, let's not waste time now. Fundamentals, what's going on with that? First things first, right? We have Bank of Canada monetary policy report and the rate statement in 6 minutes and 38 seconds. So that's a bit annoying, but hopefully what I hope happens is maybe like 1 minute is accumulating right now on USD CAD, then we can push up and then we can distribute. We'll see something like that. But after that, we're good to trade for the next 45 minutes after. So let's get to it. I was seeing something on GJ before, but we didn't get an IFVG, and the same thing applies for GBP New Zealand dollar. You know, even if we did invest, this is one right there. We did get this though. Now let's continue. I want to look at USD CAD really quickly because that is obviously, you know, tied to the news. Where is USD CAD? Do we have that up here? Yeah, we do. Right. Okay, looks like it's already had AMD play out here, if you can see that. Even just this. Right, already had it with the IFG and everything. Barley is coming, man. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We're spending the whole of Feb there, so we'll be doing London streams as well, I think. Right. I want to get a trade in today for you guys, so we're gonna try and find a trade. EuroCAD. This is exactly what I was saying. We're accumulating. This kind of looks like a manipulation right now. So that's, I guess, a bit too early, but this is the type of thing I was after, like, especially on a Canadian pair. Quite a big fair value gap. It's like literally bigger than the accumulation. So yeah. And what's the bias as well? Okay, that's bullish. Bullish. And bullish again. Okay, so everything's saying bullish. UJ 15 minute. Oh yeah, I see that. Is the bias bearish? Daily's bullish. Needs a retracement anyway. 4 hours bearish, and so is the 1 hour. Right, okay. How do we manage this then? I think this setup is fine. I'll take this. The only thing is this. Okay, so let me just double check something really quickly. Okay, alright. Sean, let's see how this goes. Okay. Hey Rory. Let's go to manage on the 5 minute. Okay. We're not gonna take we're not gonna take this just if this closes no matter what. Now, fundamentals aside, this is definitely a good setup to take. We swept liquidity and stuff like that. So what we're gonna do is, if the news aligns with this trade, so that the higher time frame technical bias is bearish, obviously the fundamental bias is also bearish. The 15 minute is a bearish setup with bearish AMD, bearish IFG after sweeping out a high. 1 hour, 4 hour, both bearish, meaning this probably will play out. All we need is, I think, bearish Canadian news. If we get bearish news here, this is bearish or exactly the same as what we're forecasting, then we can take this setup. Okay. It's been a while since I took a trade on the 15. I can't lie. Oh, I wanna. How loud is this music? Oh, that's quite loud. How loud is this music? Oh, that's quite loud. What about this? Does CAD affect UJ? Not directly, but I mean, if it's bearish, it'll be risk off sentiment. Well, this can't affect UJ. Okay, that's sound. Yeah, that's sound. So basically, it's it's not a massive thing, but it would be more like, so because it's risk. If it was bullish, it'll be more risk on, which means take money out of safe havens, which means take money out of the yen because the yen's a safe haven kind of thing, and gold. Okay, so this is exactly what we forecasted. All right, I'm in. Right. Let me just get this down. Right, okay. So, pretty straightforward stop loss, take profit placement. I think manage at these lows here. And then these lows here as well. Overall, it's a 1.5R. Take partials will be here. And then the rest will just run to profit. So, 0.75, break even, 0.75, full take profit. Pretty straightforward, pretty textbook. This is the 15, so it may take a while to play out. But everything aligns for this trade. We've got a fundamental bias, we've got AMD, we've got a technical bias, we've got liquidity sweeps, IFVGs, we've got everything aligns with this trade, right? The 1 hour, the 4 hour, everything. So we should be good to go. Let me just set my alerts. Is that not set? Okay, great. There we go. Break even at 5-minute fair value gap. I'm gonna do the low, roughly the same area. So yeah, whatever. Right. Now it's kind of boring because what do we do? Do we just sit here staring at this, or do we just keep looking for other trades? This is on USDJPY. What was the rest of the news? Okay, this is good. US tariffs and the unpredictability of future trade arrangements are disrupting the Canadian economy. That is very nice. Can't believe gold's at like 5.3k, by the way. How insane this is. All right, Terry. I have my TP at the external lows. I'll have a look in a sec, but this is This is crazy. How long did we spend at 4K? We were at 4K for what, like 4 months? 3 months, maybe? And now we're at 5K, which is insane. Silver's exactly the same as well. These silver coins I bought a few years ago, I bought them at like 30 quid an ounce. Literally like around this time. 2022, 2023, I was literally paying 20, I think I paid like 28 quid, 29 quid for an ounce. Silver coins, 28 quid an ounce from the Royal Mint. And look at it now. I feel like I bought Bitcoin in like 2009 or something. Oh my days. Come on. What is it doing? This might take a while to play out, by the way, guys. This is the 15-minute time frame, so I don't really take trades on here much, but I wanted to take a trade. I wanted to make sure we took a trade today. Now, this isn't forced. This is this is a very good trade. I'm not, you know what I mean? Everything aligns. But it might take a while because literally like four candles is an hour, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it can move quite quickly. Just push down nicely for us. Oh yeah, I see that. I guess we could do that to minimize losses, but I doubt it will. It should just go down. Oh, slower 15-minute time frame is. Oh, they are. Looks like it's reacting to that. There's also a 5-minute here. Right. Okay. What's Trump said? Are we gonna have to close this early? Is this gonna be the first loss of the year? Is this gonna be the first loss of the year? Hey Mark, how's it going? We've got 7 minutes left. If this 5-minute gets inversed, we're gonna close this early. No way. Is this the first loss of the year? Yeah, we haven't. This is the first time in 2 months that we've lost a trade. on stream. Okay, wow. I think I'm going to bring back daily streams. These 2 a week is not doing me very good. You know what I mean? It's like, it slows down quite a lot. I think it's going to be daily again. Let's see how this closes, though. I've still got hope. Like, I'm not... as said, this is still a very good trade to take. This is not something that, you know, is bad. It's not we don't rush into this or anything like that. It is still a very good trade. Yeah, nothing's came out. Like, just Germany's chancellor talking about the trade deal. US must honor its commitments. It's not major though, is it really? Right, technical closed. Wait for the next candle. Let's journal this whilst we're at it. Let's just start journaling this. USD GBPY sells. AMD, IFPG, liquidity. Yeah, I mean, trend line was what? The other side? I mean, the liquidity target was the other side of the accumulation, was it? Kind of. It was the previous low. 15. I'd give it an A+. Literally perfect. Fundamentals aligned. Technicals aligned. Nothing missed and nothing rushed. Good trade regardless of outcome. Right. Now let's let it play out. Worst case now, we lose like 0.5%. So it's not that bad, you know what I mean? The first loss of the year, losing 0.5%. It's not bad. But as I said, still got high hopes. Let's not talk badly about the trade that we are in at the moment. I still think this is a decent trade. Just going to drag this to the right so you can see it a bit clearer. There is a fair value gap forming right here. Now that we've journaled it, we can kind of get rid of this stuff just to kind of, you know, keep it readable. So we are currently inside of a bearish fair value gap. Looks like we're respecting it as of right now. We're also forming a bullish one. Right, so the management plan now will be, there's two ways this is going to go. We either inverse this fair value gap here, just above this red line. We either close above this red line and close the trade at 0.5% loss, or we close down here and then we move our stop loss to above this high. Because we're about to form a fair value gap. If we inverse that, that's obviously a great confluence. And we can use that to manage the trade. If we end up closing above this red line here, we're closing the trade, and we're going to lose like 0.4, 0.5%, maybe a bit more if you factor in commission and stuff like that. Is there anything else forming? Ooh. Stop losses a bit. All right, so we closed above there. So we've inversed that now. And it's no top work. All right, I got out then. Literally just under half. Like it. Literally just under 0.5%. Right, okay. There it is. First loss of the year. Right. Call it 0.5 just to keep it like that. 0.5% loss. First loss of the year. Not bad. Actually, we'll say 500 because I think we're basing this on 100k, aren't we, for the chart? Yeah, we are. Right, okay. So the past 5 trades, we're only down. Oh no, we're up, sorry. So we got 3,500, 4,230. So 3,830 or 3,730. Yeah, 3,730 up in the past 5 trades. So 3.7% up. That's not bad. I mean, it's got to happen eventually, right? Sound. At least it's journaled. Let's move on to the next one. What we're going to do is we're going to leave this alert here just to kind of see how it goes. You know, if it ticks it, like let's say it floats, because originally our stop loss was up here. If it floats around and then just goes down, then there's maybe something we've done wrong, or we can just review and, you know, and check for in the future. But for now, I'd say that's a good loss. Solid management, solid entry, solid trade overall, and we just move on to the next one. Okay. Wow. Good thing we didn't take that one. What's happened here? Something going on? this is still bullish as well up to these highs. So we can't take this trade. Okay, see, if this continues down now, well, we can always take a re-entry if we inverse it here. And we actually get a higher risk to reward ratio. Like, literally, like, triple. So I'm going to set an alert for that. Okay, so we've just mitigated that. You can see that tapped the halfway, the middle line, and then just completely bounced up. But that alert will be set for there. So if we do inverse it, we can just take that trade. You're still in it? I thought you said you were closing when we inverse. All right. Okay, this is good. I did go. I think I went over this with someone before actually. That's why the markup this drawing's over here. We wanted to see sweep these lows, and then the 1 hour was bullish to these highs here. We took that now. You can see how that would have played out. There wasn't any entry though. Okay, yeah, so this is completely reversed. Again, just continuing up. Okay, I mean, literally nothing else. AUD card. This has got to be news. Surely, what has happened that we're not seeing right now? It's a pretty low R trade anyway. Maybe this, but is the bias bullish? Okay, bullish, bullish, bearish. I mean, no, not really. It's kind of bullish. Which, right now we're on GBP New Zealand. There we go. US Treasury Secretary. Strong dollar means setting right fundamentals. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Glenn. Glenn. Oh Glenn. Oh fuck. Good thing we managed that early. When did that happen? Was that scheduled? Was that scheduled? That wasn't scheduled, was it? That wasn't scheduled, was it? I don't think it was. Where did that come from? That was not scheduled. I swear that was not scheduled. I can't see that anywhere that was actually something that was supposed to be getting spoke about. Right. Okay then. Wow, is this still going? This is still going. Okay. Fuck. This was not a confirmed news. That was like. Absolutely not intervening with the dollar yen. I literally couldn't get any more specific. Like, it literally could not get any worse. They spoke about the exact pair that we're trading. Oh, fuck. I'm happy I closed that at like 0.4, 0.5. Even if the technicals, were bearish, that's still like that still would have came out and we'd still would have been, even if we moved all the way down to here. They know. Yeah, I know. I think they're watching my stream. Literally could not get. Okay. Okay, well. Gold melted. Okay, wow. Okay. There's not much we can do here, you know. Look, you literally could not get like any worse or any more specific than just going, we're not intervening with the dollar yen whilst we're in a trade, or you know, some of yous were in a trade. What are the odds? What are the odds? Right. Let's see. Is anything still going on? Okay, now they're going after Canada. Now they're going after Canada. Oh my days. Let me turn my mic up a little bit. I think it's a bit too quiet. Alright, should we get on with this then? So I got a few things to announce. Okay. I got 3 things to announce. We're gonna get on with that right now. So I don't think there is anything at the moment, so we're gonna leave it here for now. We're gonna do the announcements, then do another quick check, and then we will see how it's going, right? This is insane. Thank fuck we closed that early. I could make a video about this or something. 3 things, or 4 things. Obviously, the first thing, I'm going to Bali. I am going to Bali on Saturday. So on the Saturday, I will be traveling from 8 a.m. Saturday, and I land at 7 p.m. No, I land at 10 p.m. Bali time on the Sunday night. So it's about, I don't know how long that is. It's quite a long. I mean, I'm talking about like how getting to the airport and then waiting for the flight, and then the flight itself. So I'm flying to Dubai, and then I'm flying from Dubai to Bali. So I'm gonna be traveling from 8 a.m. Saturday morning to 10 p.m. local time Sunday night. So my body clock when I land in Bali will be 2 p.m. although it'll be 10 p.m. for me in Bali, if you know what I mean. So I'll be 8 hours behind in terms of like my circadian rhythm and stuff. So I'm gonna be fucked Monday morning. So the first thing, we're going to Bali for a month. End of this week, we're going for the entire month of Feb. It's gonna be fucking lit. It's gonna be insane. I'm so excited. But there won't be any stream on Monday. No stream on Monday. There might be, because this is the thing. With me going to Bali, right now, it's 11 p.m. in Bali, which means I can't really do a New York stream. So instead of the New York stream, I still want to do my streams. So instead of New York streams, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing London streams instead. So for those of you in the course, for those of you who've been watching me for a while, you will know officially the best time to actually trade this system and this entry model is 11 a.m. Historically, you've probably proven it to yourself. You've seen it in the Discord. You've seen me. The trades you take around 10 to 12 p.m. are often better than these types of trades through New York session every single time. So London session streams Monday and Wednesday whilst in Bali. London session streams. That's announcement number 1 and 2. The second thing is whilst I'm in the airport in Bali, whilst I'm in the airport in the UK, I'm going to be doing a live lecture. So if you look in the link in the description, there's a live lecture link. Go and click that. So that's this Saturday at 6 p.m. Saturday at 6 p.m. Some of you guys may be out drinking, you know, whatever. But for those of you who aren't, those of you who are in chilling, there is a live lecture on Saturday at 6 p.m. whilst I'm in the airport. And I'm also going to be doing a giveaway there. So that's announcement 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, going to Bali. 2, London streams starting next week. 3, live lecture on Saturday, 4, giveaway on the live lecture. So go and click the link in the description, like the stream, bookmark the stream, click the bell, whatever you need to do so you don't forget about it. I'll be talking about this more throughout the next few days. But there's a live lecture on Saturday, so make sure you join that. Other than that, that's all I have to share. We took our first loss of the year. So the past 5 trades, we've won 3 of them. 1 was break even, or even, I think it might be a bit more than that actually. The past, yeah, we won 4 in a row, and then break even, and then a loss. It's not too bad, especially when you close the loss at 0.4%. In the past 2 months, we're up on stream, so in terms of like 8 trading days, we're up about 3.5%. So realistically, it's 2 weeks worth of trading. We're up about 3.5%. So it's all right. It's not too bad. Now, I will be streaming more, but yeah, I want to keep focus on the London streams, which I'm super excited for, and the live lecture coming this Saturday. So go and like the stream now. Like this stream. Go and click the link on that one. Bookmark it. Click the bell. Like it. Whatever you have to do. And I'll see you on the live lecture on Saturday, because I don't think there's much else today. So that news has completely fucked us over. So yeah, London stream starting soon. Live lectures, group trading, all this kicking off. Bali, everything. The next month is about to be insane. And we're doing a giveaway on the live lecture as well. We're giving away a few funded accounts. So click the link, like the stream, share it with your mates, let everyone know.